Hey everyone, it's NiclasBlocko's. Today I want to do a video which I have been planning for a while, but I never got around to doing it. And today is time to show you my texture packs, which I slightly modified. And some people have been asking what I use and how I modified them, because I state in the description that I modified them slightly. And also one person told me to give proper credit, which I didn't give, and I'm sorry about that. So I'm gonna change that with this video, hopefully, and all your wishes and hopes and concerns will come true, or just to give you information about my texture and resource packs. So what we'll do is we'll exit Minecraft, or at least we'll close it for a while, and I'm gonna show you my resource packs that I have. Like the ones that I mainly use is the NiclasBlocko's 32 by 32 pack, and which is basically a zip file of Vadic's Faithful texture pack, which is this one right here. I'm gonna put a link to the video description. I'm gonna put a link of that into the video description, so you just have to click on that and then download it right here. Latest version, Minecraft 1.8. I didn't download this one yet, but I still need to. And then I modified the glass, for example, because in the original Faithful texture pack, you can see it right there, the glass has these kind of stripes on it still, just like the regular Minecraft resource pack, and I don't like them, so I just changed them. And what you do is you open up the zip file just like I did here, then you go to Assets, Minecraft, Textures, Blocks, and then you search out the blocks that you wanna change. For example, if we want to change to glass, we just open that up with a program just like GIMP, Photoshop, or even Paint should work. And then what you do is wait a little bit, and texture should come up, which looks something like this, and it still has some white stripes in the middle probably. Select a really small brush so you can fit in with those pixels here, because this is 32 by 32 pixels. The other one, or the default one, would be 16 by 16, so only a fourth or a quarter of that. And then you want to change it basically, and then when you're done is you will want to export this picture as a PNG, so not JPEG but PNG, so the transparency of those textures is gonna be kept, because JPEG doesn't keep transparency. Then it would all be black or all be white, where there should be transparency and you couldn't look through a video. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. But if you're too lazy or you're not able to modify your glass packs, I've got the solution for you as well. I've done a 32 by 32 stained glass by NiclasBlocko's download a couple of months ago, and you can just download it from here, and then you can let's download it again just to show you what it does. Preparing download, and download, you hit that button, then it downloads, and then you get this RAR file. Just open it up with WinRAR or WinZip and then close it, because it tells you to buy it, but you never have to pay for it, so why would you? And then you open this file and put all of these small files into the big one, which you've got here, the NiclasBlocko's 32 by 32 one, or which would be the Faithful 32 by 32 pack by Vadic. And then you just drag and drop all the files over to this place. And I'm not gonna do that right now because I've done it already, but then you will be asked to replace all the other glass items, and then you're basically done. They look pretty much like this. If it opens up really quickly, we can take a look. GIMP always takes some time to open up, so bear with me here. And then your glass doesn't have those stripes anymore, and in this case it would just be regular black with black border, which is not really black, but you can see it's also a bit transparent around the corners here, so it looks good, at least in my opinion. Now, those are not the only things that I changed. I also downloaded the 3D resource pack that I've done a video on, which you can check out by clicking the link in the description as well. And there I talked about a 3D resource pack that I found on the internet, and in that resource pack there are 3D items, just like this twig on the ground right here, and that looks cool obviously, and that's why I used it in there. There are many more textures. For example, the poppies would be 3D-ish as well, but I didn't like that, so I took that texture out. And how you can do that is really simple. Just open up the zip file and then go to Assets, Minecraft, and Models, Block, and then you can just delete the JSON files that you don't want in your pack, and then you're good. So those were the basic changes. Also, one last thing that I changed is the sun that I didn't like in the Faithful texture pack because it was kind of choppy and, you know, the typical Minecraft look with the square sun. So I made it round. Also pretty simple. Just open up the Vedic Faithful pack, go to Assets, oh, close that, that was loud, Minecraft textures, and it should be maybe environment, yeah, sun. Then you open that up as well and change the sun however you want it. There is this black line around here right now, and that's basically where the sky is gonna be. So this is the sun. You can see the yellowness kind of fading into the black, and this is how it's gonna look in the end. Pretty cool. You can see that it's fading into there, kind of, and then the blue stuff is the sky here. So those were all the changes. Now that you've got the 3D resource pack you know, modified, or you just deleted some files that you don't want, maybe you want all of them, I don't know, then you can also modify the Vedic pack, and then you go into your options, resource packs, and then you select the ones that you want in there. So what I did is I put NiclasBlocko's 32 right above the default one, and then the default 3D one on top of that. So what that does is it first checks if the default 3D pack has got any textures that it can use, and for example, if it doesn't have the texture for an acacia sapling, then it checks if this one has the texture of the acacia sapling, which this one would. But if neither of them have the texture, it would go to the default look, and then it will, for example, replace some blocks. For example, if we go into 1.8, which we are in right now, and I haven't updated the pack yet, we can see that where the new blocks, the sea lantern is still 16 by 16 pixels. Not pickles. And yeah, you can just change that by downloading the new version, and this is the default look with the 3D animation. Whatever, I hope you get the drift. So thanks for Vedic and for the provider of the 3D resource pack for doing these awesome things. Links in the description, as I said, and that is going to be it. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, because that helps me out tremendously and gets this video out into the world to show everyone how you can make this awesome resource pack. Well, if it's really awesome, depends. Whatever. Goodbye.